What is going on? Anything goes. This is bizarre. We are driving through some very bleak terrain, and out of nowhere, in this village of about 10 houses, there is a coffee shop.
So we're hoping they actually have coffee, because that's, yeah, sometimes we've pulled up at these little coffee shops and they don't have coffee.
They don't have the one thing they're claiming to be specialists in. How's the coffee?
The coffee's tea. So nothing like coffee at all. We definitely asked for coffee, but
yeah, to reasons that we'll never know, we were given 2 cups of tea. Never mind, at least it's wet.
We're British and polite, so we said thank you very much, and you paid the man.
There we go. So on we go.
Today we're off to Wadi Sinaq. At over 200 kilometers away from Salala and a whopping 900 kilometers from Muscat, Wadi Sinaq is a hidden gem waiting to be discovered on your epic Oman road trip. Get ready as we unveil the top 10 reasons that made our visit to Wadi Sinaq a highlight of our Oman adventure.
After driving along the world's largest area of flatness,
Wow.
we're climbing up through some steep cuttings now. We're right near the coast as we drive down in the direction of Salala. It's still a long way from Salalah though. Heading to Wadi Sinaq.
So the first reason to go to Wadi Sinaq happens before you even arrive. Just the journey there is epic, taking in some of the best scenery we saw in Oman. After hours of driving across the featureless plains of the Al Worcester region, we were suddenly finding we were compelled to pull over and take in breathtaking scenery on a regular basis, such as here, the awe-inspiring canyon of Wadi Shuwaymiyah.
Really impressive scenery now as we continue this epic day of driving. We're about half an hour from Wadi Sinaq, so we descended through that canyon which revealed a big long escarpment. We drove along that for miles and we're going through it again. It's amazing. We have just driven through some amazing mountain scenery and arrived at the coast.
The sea is so still.
Yeah, it is, yeah. So Wadi Sinaq is going to be somewhere down there, it's possibly even down there in that dip.
I think it is. I think the road winds around.
So that's where we're going to be camping, and the light is fading, so we best crack on.
started the day 550 kilometers away at the Sugar Dunes, and as was typical of our trip, we were running hours behind schedule, so we were mighty relieved when we finally rolled into Wadi Sinaq just before sunset. We had no idea the Wadi would have to offer, but the welcome party were on hand to meet us. That's right, straight away we come across these camels grazing away. It was our first opportunity to get close to these iconic desert dwellers, so we made a quick stop to say hello. These camels looked like it'd give any local goats a run for their money when it came to climbing to reach those tender leaves. Here's a tip. Make sure you take the left-hand fork once you're in your wadi if you want to reach the best part. Oh, and a 4x4 is pretty necessary to make it all the way. It's not far, but it is pretty rugged in places. Finally, we had arrived, and that leads us to reason to visit Wadi Sinaq number 2. Quite simply, Wadi Sinaq is a stunning example of an Omani wadi, and the wadis in Oman are indeed incredible places. We've already visited, for example, Wadi Mibam and Wadi Al Shab, so check out the videos on those if you haven't done so already. So we knew full well that these wadis are not just places of natural beauty, but they're also sort of adventure playgrounds for exploration. So we had high hope for Wadi Sinaq. Make sure you stay tuned as we look at the further reasons that made this place just so special. As we go on, some of the reasons get downright surreal, so don't go anywhere. We had arrived with very little daylight left, so a proper exploration of the wadi was going to have to wait until the following day. But as night fell, it was time to introduce the third reason Wadi Sinaq is amazing. Nestled in the mountains and far away from any man-made light pollution, it's a great place to enjoy some stargazing.
We're at Wadi Sinaq, and it's the first night of the trip we've actually had a properly clear sky. It's been a lot of cloudy, hazy nights, and I'm indulging in one of my favourite hobbies is a bit of astrophotography. So I've got a great view of the Milky Way, and trying to get some shots, which I'll show you now. See if anything good comes out.
With the astrophotography concluded, I unexpectedly ran into reason number 4.
This is incredible.
Well, it's incredible for Matt, it's not so incredible for me.
We have a very special visitor. Look at this guy, the praying mantis. Now, I have my macro photography lens and I would have a field day with this little beauty, except Em needs to get into the bag.
I need to eat.
To make dinner. What a dilemma.
It's huge, isn't it?
Yeah, he's a big boy. Stay tuned to see if I manage to have a macro photography session with this little fella.
I'm no expert, but this was probably a Mantis lineola, or giant African mantis.
So this is all getting a bit ridiculous. I've just been spending the last half an hour chasing a praying mantis, and now Mr. Donkey has just rolled into camp. Hello.
Hello. Oh my gosh, he just wants a cuddle.
Very cute donkey.
Hello, my friend.
You're a little cutie, aren't you? Oh, off you go then. Oh, off you
Oh,
trot.
he's so cute.
Morning from Wadi Sinaq. So we're just getting up for the day, and it's a wonderful quiet place. It's the start of the Omani weekend, so we thought it might be really busy, but in a separate part of the Wadi we've just found one other couple staying here in their camper. So yeah, it's lovely. So let us give you a quick tour, a quick panorama of the place.
So the Wadi's on this side of our campsite. We did try and find it last night. It wasn't as obvious as we thought it might be.
Yeah, it's down that way.
So we had to traipse through some reeds to get there, and it looked a little bit snaky. So we had a bit of a chat with the other couple that stayed here last night, and they have pointed us in the direction of a walk alongside the Wadi we can take down to the sea, which is about half an hour. So
yeah, it's not exactly a path. There's going to be a bit of bushwhacking, come scrambling, come swimming, but we'll check that out, show you the water, because it looks beautiful. This is the other couple here, German couple, and they've driven their van all the way from Germany. No idea which route they took, but that's a pretty awesome achievement. Morning! Cool, we've got wonderful views now.
wow.
This is beautiful, isn't it?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Really, really cool.
Yeah.
Looking forward to getting to the sea there.
Yeah, I'd highly recommend this as a stop on anyone's
Definitely.
itinerary. Here we are, it's a big reveal. The coastline.
Next to a Wadi. Wadi on a beach.
What are you on a beach? Oh, there's a ladder for us to get down.
Oh, that's awesome. Amazing.
Very cool.
That's right, Wadi Sinaq is a wadi on the beach. What's not to love?
This is a really awesome spot. So we're going to continue down onto the beach, and we can see a way. Someone's actually left an in situ ladder somewhere down there. So looks like we're on the right track. The sun's coming out.
Yeah.
Light is wonderful. It's all good.
I'm just going to trust that this
Yeah,
this is secure.
the rusty hinges on this ladder don't suddenly fail.
All good.
And she's okay.
Wow.
Lovely. Really dramatic sea cliffs in this area. Kind of drove through some of the terrain inland, big sort of canyons and so on. And here it is at the coast. Amazing.
When I was planning our Oman adventure, I had marked out this wadi on the beach as being well worth a look. Now we were here, I can see it far exceeded our expectations. The scramble along the wadi to reach it, the breathtaking mountain backdrop, not to mention its lack of other people, this beach has got to be one of the best in Oman. Flying fish? Really? Don't go anywhere, things are about to get crazy.
Oh my God,
That must be what I saw in the Wadi.
we have legitimately flying fish. Some of them are massive. The one right there?
Yeah!
We're surrounded by these weird little flying fish. Wait on! jumping onto rocks and everything. Anything goes. This is bizarre. Giant flying fish.
Oh my god!
What is going on? He's trying to slap me in the face. As the flying fish dispersed, we decided to go on an improvised coasteering adventure along the cliffs. A quick rummage in this cave. There we go. Comes them. Amazing playing in this. Wedgy shore break against this cliff. It's brilliant. Such an amazing location. Even the seaweed here is cool, reflecting all that sunlight. Oh, wasn't expecting this area to be quite as epic as it is. It's fantastic. What a playground. Made it to this hidden beach. Ah, wonderful. Look at this. Bet not many people make it here. Adventure that has been, hey?
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, really wasn't expecting that. One of the highlights of the trip so
yeah,
far.
100%. And like you said, we weren't expecting that at all. We'd come for a quick dip in the sea, and we've ended up in a little private cove.
An adventurous swim to get here, which included going through shore break with a shoal of flying fish.
Flying over our heads, they were absolutely huge.
Almost slapping us in the face.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Let us head back.
Yeah.
And
there's some camels on the beach. So
we've still got to see camels on the beach, and then we've got to have breakfast. Gather our strength for whatever lies next. Amazing. Thank you, Wadi Sinaq. In we go. Yes!
Yeah!
Very good.
Oh, that was awesome!
Oh, that was so good. Right, let's go and see the camels.
Oh.
As if Wadi Sinaq hadn't already over-delivered on awesomeness, it had one final treat in store for us. As we emerged from the sea, there was a sudden convergence of loads of things you would associate with Oman. We had the Wadi, we had the stunning beach, and then to top it all off, the camels we'd encountered on our way into the Wadi the previous night had congregated on the beach and were waiting for us.
The quintessential Oman. Camel on a beach near a wadi. little fellow's come over to say hello. He's really stood very, very close. There we have it. Camels by Wadi by the sea. Hello, Mrs. Camel. Hello.
I'm sure by now I've convinced you that Wadi Sinaq is an absolute gem of a place, but no doubt about it, we had a huge amount of luck when we were there. Of the 10 reasons I've given that made it so awesome for us, there's no guarantee or even likelihood that you're going to get to swim with flying fish, get greeted by camels on the beach, have dinner with a praying mantis, or get a late night drop in from Mr. Donkey. However, if you do go to Wadi Sinaq, whatever happens, I'm sure you'll have a great time. Make sure you join us next time as we head to what may be Oman's most dangerous wadi. Join us to find out why.